I'm gay. I want to be overtly gay all the time. I want to suck dick and fuck dudes in the ass for pay, money. You know why? Because if someone actually pays me for gay sex, his dick smells like money. His cum smells like money, All I smell at that point is money. So 3,000 for sucky sucky and 10,000 for fucky fucky.
We got some new updates on Johnny Somali's friend Hank Yu. Several messages from Hank Yu have been leaked on the internet, where he was seen saying a lot of things that have sparked controversy again, bringing attention to an already dying topic. Additionally, Hank Yu's latest video is going viral, where he openly admitted that he would do anything for money.
If someone actually pays me for gay sex, his dick smells like money. His cum smells like money, All I smell at that point is money. So 3,000 for sucky sucky and 10,000 for fucky fuck.
3,000? 10,000? Bro, for you. Don't you think you just asked for nearly the amount of money that you get in your lifetime for doing these? Guys, please let me know in the comments if you want to give Hank $10,000 to smash. As I mentioned earlier, Hank Yu's recent message conversations have been leaked, where he was seen saying a lot about Johnny Somali and himself. In the chat, you can see someone asked Hank about how the legal situation is going. Hank responded by saying it's going well for him, but bad for Johnny Somali. Everything seemed fine until the end of the conversation, where Hank mentioned that Johnny won't go to jail. This is truly concerning. A guy who has done his best to hurt South Korean people and disrespect their culture, and now his friend is saying he won't go to prison? This is heartbreaking not only for South Koreans, but also for those who were brutally hurt by Johnny Somali's actions, including myself. Guys, let me know in the comments if you think Johnny Somali won't go to prison. I'd love to hear your predictions on this. In this conversation, you can see Hank admitting that he is in need of money and asking for financial help. He reveals that he's in big legal trouble and doesn't even have enough money to hire a lawyer. Hank is asking for funds to hire lawyers so he can teach a lesson to everyone who is against him. But if you ask me, this feels like a scam. Maybe he's asking for money from people by telling them these fraudulent stories. Also, isn't this the same guy you saw at the beginning of the video, claiming he charges $3,000 for taki-taki and $10,000 for fakey-fakey?
3,000 for sucky sucky and 10,000 for fucky fucky.
You might wonder, if Johnny's friend behaves this way, then what kind of person is Johnny Somali? Let me tell you. Johnny Somali seems to be at the center of these controversies. In this video, you'll see Johnny Somali admitting to certain questionable behaviors, which have sparked further concerns.
But I smashed a lady boy a couple times. I'm being honest. Wallahi.
We should take EBZ there. I got a lady boy that will fuck EBZ. Oh, I can't say that.
Tough luck getting them banned.
Oh, okay.
In this situation, Johnny Somali was attempting to defame another popular streamer by making inappropriate remarks about him. However, Johnny didn't realize he was targeting the wrong person. The streamer, upon seeing Johnny's actions, responded strongly, warning him of the consequences he would face. Now, those warnings seem to have come true, as Johnny Somali is reportedly facing serious legal trouble, with the possibility of up to 29 years in prison.
And you think ABC is not watching your stream?
It's because of the Korea incident. Because motherfucking Johnny tried to fucking frame me for his shitty fucking actions, bro. So just to kind of clarify, I would have never been in sub mode, but this motherfucker tried to put his shit on me because he wanted to fucking share his blame. Fuck that pussy, bro.
Actions like these raise serious questions about the kind of influence individuals like Johnny and his friend Hank might have in their audience, especially since the majority of their viewers are young and impressionable. Many times Hank tried to distance himself from Johnny Somali, blaming Johnny for the situations they found themselves in. However, on several occasions, Hank was also seen making strong efforts to defend and protect Johnny Somali. You can see these actions clearly in this video.
But me, I don't know, I have nothing to apologize for. I mean, I defended Johnny because he was my friend from assault only. I don't approve of what a Johnny did, So yeah, I'm not going to apologize myself, but I hope Johnny doesn't do this kind of stuff like in the future,
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
However, today we will demonstrate that this statement is entirely false. Not only did Hank Yu defend Johnny from assault, but he also defended him when he disrespected a statue. Most importantly, Hank Yu was not merely defending Johnny. He was actively participating in other incidents, including assaulting people such as women and elderly individuals. Hank was largely unnoticed and free from the spotlight for a while, with little attention given to him. However, Hank made a big mistake when he appeared on a virtual podcast and revealed a lot of controversial details. This led to significant consequences, as seen in the leaked messages. Now, Hank is facing serious legal problems.
As you are bi, you told me that you hook up with dudes or do things for them sometimes, right?
Well, I would say like this, my price is 3,000 for sucky sucky and 10,000 for fucky fucky.
10,001.
Huh?
10,001, not dollars.
Dollars.
People are bashing Hank in the comments. At the Very Life said, Hank is an idiot. Johnny breaks the laws of Korea, and Hank is an enabler who is trying to get clout from Johnny. I feel sorry for Hank's parents and family. Then at Lake Filter said, Hank is scary. I never thought he would share a lot of his dark, traumatic past with a smile. People are divided into two sections regarding Hank Yu. Some people are saying Hank is trying to save Johnny Somali by claiming that whatever he did was legally correct, and that the problems Johnny Somali is facing are not justified. On the other side, people are saying Hank is trying to get into the spotlight, as he is a lawyer by profession. By explaining these legal matters, if he can help bring Johnny Somali back, it could lead to more success in his own career.
I think Hank is not, I don't want to sound mean, I think he's not 100%, and Johnny knows how to manipulate and expose that.
And now, like, Hank is his, like, homeboy who is, like, just protecting him and, like, doing all this stuff for him, and...
Yeah, and...
The reason why I'm friends with Johnny Somali is, I don't agree with everything what he does, but I do support his freedom of speech.
Hank doesn't know that this is not the USA, where you can say and do anything under the guise of freedom of speech. It's South Korea. The culture, rules, and regulations are different, and you are bound to follow them. Hank is the one who actually encouraged Johnny Somali to engage in these activities. If you don't believe it, just watch this video. Everything will become clear. In one video, we see the police preparing to take Johnny into custody for dancing suggestively around a statue. The police had proof of this behavior, but during this time, Johnny called Hank Yu. Hank told the police that this was not a crime and insisted they leave.
Hank, they're trying to touch me.
Don't let them.
No knife. Hank, they're asking me if I have a knife.
You can search your body.
Korean friend give me. Korean friend, it's legal. It's legal.
I have nothing. I have nothing.
Yeah.
Wallets, phone.
No knife?
No knife. No knife. No knife.
Why not? Why? It's legal. No illegal.
No, you get
under arrest because you touched the girl's bronze statue and then...
I don't want to go with you. I will not go with you. No. I need to talk to my Korean friend and lawyer. I have Korean friend and lawyer. I will not go with you. I'm not going. I'm not going with you. No. I'm not going. Hank, I'm not going with you. We're not going with you. No. We did not do no crime. Nothing illegal.
You didn't do anything.
No crime. No crime. No crime. Nothing illegal. No crime.
Though the police officer stated that Johnny Somali touched the statue and danced suggestively around it, Hank Yu told the officers to leave the scene.
Stop interrupting the individual. You're doing the...
I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay.
It's clear that Hank Yu had the biggest influence on Johnny Somali's actions. Hank was the one who guided Johnny and encouraged him to exploit loopholes in South Korean law. Johnny Somali's actions were so extreme that South Korean authorities may have difficulty holding him legally accountable. So here's my question to you. Should Johnny Somali face the consequences alone, or should Hank Yu also be held responsible for his influence in the situation? Personally, I believe Hank Yu deserves at least a 5-year sentence. What do you think? How many years should Hank Yu be sentenced to? Let me know your predictions in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.